Today, I betrayed my daughter. I feel horrible, but I couldn't handle keeping it in any longer. For those that don't know about my previous post, my daughter, a couple of months ago, confided in me that she was having an affair with her best friend's husband. For the sake of the post, we will call my daughter Savannah, 26, and her best friend and husband, Elizabeth and Stan. My daughter told me about the affair a couple of months ago, and I was devastated and hurt that my daughter was so capable of doing this to someone, let alone her best friend, given Elizabeth had just had a baby. I thought I got through to Savannah, and she told me she would stop seeing Stan and eventually tell Elizabeth the truth. I stupidly believed her because she stopped talking about Stan and told me she was seeing someone else. Well, until yesterday afternoon, Savannah came over to drop off my granddaughter because she was going on vacation. I didn't know who she was going with, but when she dropped off my granddaughter, I peeked outside of my front door. She waved bye to me, but I noticed she was in Elizabeth's car, and I thought that was odd, given I thought she told Elizabeth everything. I looked really closely and saw Stan was in the driver's seat, and my stomach dropped. I just went inside, closed the door with my granddaughter in shock, and was just extremely devastated that my daughter doesn't simply care about what the hell she is doing. Last night, I couldn't sleep. I went on Facebook and was on Elizabeth's page, and the more I looked at it, the worse I started to feel because just the day before, Elizabeth made a very heartfelt birthday post to Stan. I looked in the comments, and there's my daughter Savannah, commenting, "OMG, I love you guys so much." That was the straw that broke the camel's back for me. I debated messaging her on there, but I just felt like it would be cowardly on my end to do that and that she deserves a face-to-face. Elizabeth is a yoga instructor, so I went to her class this morning. I waited until after everyone left for us to talk, and I just told her everything. She initially didn't want to believe me until I showed texts from my daughter. And then we compared our Find My Friend on our iPhones, and wouldn't you know it, they were in the same exact spot. She, of course, broke down and was shaking immensely. I tried my best to comfort her, and we talked for well over 3 hours. She told me everything makes so much sense and that she wasn't going crazy. I just felt extremely terrible for her the whole time. By the end of our conversation, she told me not to tell anyone we had this conversation, and I'm honestly still confused by that because she didn't vocalize that she was leaving him or staying with him. So, I'm not sure what she will do. Who knows? She might go mask off and expose everything or quietly file for a divorce. So now, I'm at home, hoping and praying I did the right thing. My biggest fear is that my daughter will find out I ratted her and then not let me see my granddaughter anymore. But I can no longer allow my daughter to go through life without being checked for her actions because this isn't the first time she has done this.